where we dancing held in time. When he walked me home last night.
Some of these people don't see anybody all week, and when they come here they got company, and what's really great about it, they make friends and they phone each other. If someone's not in, they'll phone them tonight when they get home to see if they're okay and everything else. So that's why I set the group up, because it's important to have something like this.
Action.
Loneliness and isolation is something that's so easily evolves if you don't have something like a group to go to.
Really enjoy it. I do. I look forward to coming because it's so happy and you have a good laugh, a good dance. Well, I can't dance now because we don't. It's really lovely and there's such lovely people to look after us.
Well, LB, he's been coming for about 2.5 years, but does not remember each time. He's never been in here in his life, but he walks through the door and his face lights up. They're a fantastic group of people and they know just how to handle it. And when he comes home, he's got a happy face. Doesn't remember what happened because of his dementia, but they need stimulating, and there's not enough of these clubs.
Everything about the club is amazing. It's amazing for Russell, who I'm a full-time carer for and who is deteriorating every single day. But it's a window where I know he's really happy, he's cared for, loved, given lovely food, good entertainment. He's happy first and foremost. And it's a window where I can have a few hours which I can just feel I'm not responsible and I can have to myself or to do jobs, but they're invaluable. And I think as Russell's dementia has worsened, I've appreciated it even more. And I cannot thank these people and these volunteers enough for the difference that they've made to both our lives, and I'm very grateful.
Many thanks to the members of this club that help with their membership and that keeps this club and makes it what it is today. One of the best clubs around.
Chiltern Netball Club is a community club. We're known as Bucks' friendliest club, and that's for the netball and the rugby sections. We're a growing netball club. We've got a number of different teams at different levels, so both with back to netballers and playing in the Aylesbury League, and a number of teams in between 8 different league entries.
So recently, obviously, we've had the Netball World Cup, and I think that's just shown what an amazing sport netball is. It's so inclusive. We're trying to get walking netball started, which would be amazing. It would increase our demographic even further. It's so great to get out on a Monday night after a rubbish day at work and play netball with your friends. It's such a social sport, and it's just amazing to get out there and play.
We're always open to new members joining the club, and they can get in contact with us at Chesham Stags Netball on social media.
When I first came down, the first thing I did was really on this bench back here, assembling bird boxes, exactly what's happening over there with Stephen. For the bird boxes and bat boxes and bug boxes, and other guys assemble them and paint them and whatever.
I suppose it was triggered by the death of my dear wife. I had been retired 10 years or so, and I'm not very good on my own, frankly. So, and then I downsized from a house to a flat, and that meant that I hadn't got a shed. So that's the motive to joining. And since I've joined, I played a small part in producing things for sale at the markets. I've learned all sorts of skills from people a lot cleverer with wood than me. So very gently I've learned things about how to make things out of wood, and we all feel as though we've failed if we have to buy wood. What you see around you is all recycled wood, which would otherwise be scrapped to go to landfill or whatever.
Company, camaraderie, social side of it. I know I've got somewhere to go every Monday afternoon. I actually have a full-time job. I work for myself as a gardener, but this takes preference because as a gardener I don't meet an awful lot of people. It's a bit of a solitary job, and this is where I meet people, learn different things as well.
I'm doing something useful for a start. I mean, I could stay at home and get really depressed reading the newspaper. So it's an escape from that. It's fresh air. I'm an outdoor person. With a few exceptions, the company's good.